So this is it. It's all been leading to this. Ready? Let's go.
Hey, Fighter Kaz here as always. I'm back with a new episode of The Drop. This time I'm going to be talking about all these, well, 2 trailers and some stuff that 16-Bit Jeff sent. Thanks to him as always for making sure I've got stuff set up, and something Gundam related. Also, the Pats lost. Living in New England, I really don't care about the Pats, but I got reminded that I live in New England because as soon as the Pats lost, I live only a few blocks away from an Irish pub. And, yes, I live in Massachusetts, and I heard, salty fans outside yelling about the Pats losing, and, of course, I wake up to the news that UMass just basically went crazy, or exploded, or imploded, or whatever. They basically had to use riot tactics on the crazy crowd there. Oof. It's a game, people. It's a game. But, what do I expect? Anyways, let's go on, eh? Man, did I just, change? That's because I don't know what words I want to say. But let's go on. Kaz Hirai, the former president of Sony, because as of April 1st, he will step down to be a chairman, a largely honorary role, and he will be replaced by Kenichiro Yoshida, and he will take over as president and CEO, this Kenichiro Yoshida. No reason for the move was given, but rumors that Yoshida was destined for the top have circulated for years. You guys all know about how Hirai has been around for Sony. Sony will hold a press conference Friday with Hirai and Yoshida after third quarter earnings results announcement at its Tokyo headquarters. What do you guys think? The guy replacing him, Yoshida, has been with Sony for 30 years, and basically you're probably not gonna see any major changes under his rule or his rule as Sony's iron-fisted president. Did that sound wrong? Probably. Hirai, if you guys don't know, like I said, he's been around for a long time. You probably remember his face when that whole outage for PSN happened back in, I don't remember, was it 2011? Where everybody got screwed over, and it was 2012. Whenever the Vita came out, that Christmas or something like that, I forgot when, but PSN was down for a couple days, and everybody got some free games, including Little Big Planet and stuff like that, the PSP version of Little Big Planet. I don't know what to think about this exactly, but those of you who know business, please feel free to enlighten me some more about this. I know Japanese companies work different than American companies, so I wonder, Hirai is not retiring, but it does say that his role is basically honorary, so basically I guess he's semi-retired? I don't know how Japan works with retirement. I guess he's still at the company, but he doesn't really have to do a job, I'm guessing. No hate for Hirai, but, I know there's some things that, there's a lot of, the article that Jeff sent me mentions, from Hollywood Reporter mentions that, under his tenure, there was the sale of, the Sony Vios that were unprofitable and heavy job cuts and all that, but, that wasn't so good. Although, Yoshida, the guy who's taking his spot, was the one who got the credit for imposing strict financial targets and the willingness to make tough decisions as the force behind the group's turnaround. So maybe Yoshida will make things better for Sony. Who knows? Alright, let's move on. Next up, hey, are any of you guys fans of Sonic the Hedgehog? I bet a lot of you are, or not. And it depends on which part of DeviantArt you're hanging out on, I guess. You guys know how Sonic was last year. He had the good Sonic Mania, but Sonic Forces was vomiting noise. Apparently Sega, though, they're saying, no, we're not going to give up on the Blue Hedgehog. Quote, Sonic is back and ready to take 2018 by storm. Join the official team from Sega who are building Sonic's future as they give you an update on last year's strong performance of Sonic I can't even finish the sentence without laughing, but this is the quote. Last year's strong performance of Sonic Mania, and Sonic Forces. Okay. As well as the world-exclusive first look at what comes next for the fastest Blue Hedgehog. Speakers include Sonic team head Takashi Iizuka, Sonic PD director Austin Key, Sonic Mania animation director Tyson Hess, and Sonic's social media manager Aaron Ripper. You won't want to miss this. and this will be at South by Southwest. If you guys don't know what that is, that's look up SXSW, South by Southwest, on March 13th at 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that's 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, South by Southwest panel. That's what you're looking for. Where? Well, again, go to schedule.sxsw.com for more on that, I guess. Let's keep it going. So, during the Super Bowl, the actual part I'm interested in is all these movie trailers, and one such movie trailer was the trailer for the official Star Wars... official. I had it official because I'm looking at their YouTube channel. It's what posted it, their official YouTube channel. But the trailer for the Star Wars spinoff, Solo, a Star Wars story, which is Han Solo's origins, I guess you could say. The trailer showed that he wants to be the best in the galaxy. Some rando British lady is talking to him about being cool. Chewbacca shows up. He's young, and it premieres May 25th. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't feel uber excited for it either. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, of course, but I'm lukewarm on it right now. I wish I wasn't, but I am. Let's go on. Another such trailer that just dropped during the Super Bowl was the Avengers Infinity War trailer, coming out May 4th. Very short trailer, only 30 seconds, and it had kind of a slower version of the Avengers theme playing while Iron Man, Tony Stark, was talking about stuff, leading up to stuff, and you saw shots of the Guardians of the Galaxy, Captain America, the Black Panther. I mean, when they said everybody was showing up, everybody was showing up. Spider-Man was there, and at the end, Thanos just looks at him like, kind of like Scooby-Doo does. Not as exaggerated as that, but it kind of gave you that feel. Slight head turn he gave. I don't know, I want to see the movie. The trailer itself was meh to me, but it's more of a teaser than a trailer. I mean, it's funny, the Han Solo one was like almost 2 minutes. That was called a teaser. Like, no, this is a teaser. It barely showed anything. It just showed that everybody's coming together. Still kind of confused in some parts, but that's probably because I haven't seen Thor Ragnarok, and Black Panther coming out. It hasn't come out yet, so of course I haven't seen that yet. But I haven't seen Thor Ragnarok either, so no idea on some of this stuff. So, but whatever, I'll watch it when I watch it. I still have some hype for the movie, so better than nothing. So the big news the big news to me, being a fan of the Gundam Build Fighters franchise, the new prologue for Gundam Build Divers was shown. It's a 15-minute mini episode, kind of establishing the world a bit, establishing how the fights work now and all that. Thanks to Visible Ninja of Hero Club for writing a pretty darn in-depth article, and I hope to get you on. You're probably going to be doing your Gundam stream anyways, but I hope to get you on and talk about this a little more in depth with you. But here's what's going on. Here's thanks to Visible Ninja. Here's I watched it myself. I'll get into what I think, but first here's the actual, just the facts, Jack. The Gundam Model Battle / Nexus Online, that is the latest new game that's the hottest craze, is a virtual reality thing that uses Gundam simulators in virtual space. The term used to refer to the users of the GBN, Gundam Model Battle Nexus Dealy, are known as divers. The term used to refer to the users is divers. Junior high school student Riku Mikami and his close friend Yukio Hidaka and classmate Yashiro Momoka are drawn into the world of the GBN. There they meet and befriend Seda, who has a mysterious sense-related Gundam and Gunpla battles. They also encounter the famous diver and current champion Kyoya Kujo, who is a member of Force, a unit composed of multiple divers. Force deals with disturbances caused by mass divers, who deal in breaking the rules of the GBN. And Riku builds not only his own Gunpla, but his own adventure. And there's some there's some designs shown of the characters. The staff is Sunrise, of course, planning, Sunrise, Gundam. Shinya Watada is the director. Original work of Gundam is, of course, Yoshiyuki Tomino and Hajime Yatate, which, if you didn't know, is actually a pseudonym. It's that name actually refers to all the staff of Sunrise at that time. Series composition Noboru Kimura. I forgot which anime he worked on before, but it was not previous Gundam Build Fighters. That's a different writer. It's kind of why I'll get into that later. But I'm actually okay with this. Original character designs Harakazu. Character designs Shuri Toida. Mechanical designs Kunio Okawara. Old timer, been around since the OG Gundam. Kanetake Ebikawa, Junichi Akutsu, Junya Ishigaki, Ippei Gyobu, Kenji Teraoka, Shinya Terashima, Takayuki Yanase, Naohiro Washio. Masami Obari, none other than, is the action director. If you want action, you want him. He's been around since 80s, 90s. He's been doing mecha and action anime for a long time. Watch the Fatal Fury movies. I forget which one. I forget if it's all of them or if it's just the third one. Watch the third Fatal Fury movie. He does some pretty good stuff in that. Chief mecha animators Shinya Kusumegi, Sakiko Uda, Art Studio Naya, Music Hide Akira. I never heard of that name. Hide Akira. I heard of Hideaki, but not Hide Akira. Kimura, Bandai Hobby Division, 80K, TV Tokyo Sunray. Those are all like the brands. Anyways, on to my opinions of this stuff. There's more. I'll talk about that later, I guess. Those are just those are the model kits coming out. They showed in the 15-minute prologue the Kyoya Kujo guy fighting against someone else, Rommel, who apparently is going to be a reoccurring character. He looks like a weasel. I think it's a stoat of some kind of weasel he's portraying. And you're going to see some of the characters are going to look human. They're going to be like furries, or maybe I shouldn't say furries because that's kind of negative connotation, I guess. Some of them are going to be anthropomorphic animals. Some of them are going to be like weird things. That's because, again, it is a virtual reality they're in. So they say you build your own Gunpla, but I guess do you? I mean, the prologue didn't show like the Gunpla was actually being built, physical plastic or anything. Like, I guess you build your own virtual Gunpla, which I guess isn't as hard. I mean, I don't know what's that's something they'll have to show in the first episode probably. As for the setting, like I mentioned, I'm okay with this setting because it's a different writer than before. If they're going to continue the story of the original Build Fighters, I want it to be the original writer. I'd like him to come, or her. I forget the person who wrote it, but I'd like them to come back and do their own thing. Them to come back and finish it, and if it's a different writer, then have them do their own thing, and that's what they're doing. Like, alright, let's just do our own thing. This is probably in the same universe still, though, just further in the future. I'm pretty sure it is further in the future than Build Fighters and Build Fighters Try. So, we'll see that. You got some cool fights, like always. Obari. Well, when you got Obari, you're gonna get cool. You're gonna get cool action. You got some age stuff being shown. The main guy was using an age Gundam, I believe. The main character is going to be using a 00 Gundam, apparently. 00 inspired Gundam. Like how the previous guy was all about Seed, for some reason. Say, Iori. All about the Seed. This guy's going to be like all about 00 and stuff. It's also going to be like, looks like going to be a bigger action, bigger like, kind of like group battles. Try had 3-on-3. The fight in the prologue was 10-on-10. And it was a capture the flag thing too, so looks like it's going to be less on like, doing super cool moves and more on like tactics and strategy, which is kind of cool. If you like the Renato brothers, I guess, and what they pulled off, then I guess you'll like this Build Divers. The virtual space might be an acquired taste, but you'll probably still watch for the action, I think. As for the Gunpla you're going to get Riku's Gundam 00 Diver, Kujo's Age 2 Magnum, so it's the Age 2 it's based off, Yukio's Gym 3 Beammaster, Momo's Momokappel, Rammel's Grimoire Red Beret, which straight up looks like a scope dog from Votomes. Kinda cool. The Seravi Gundam Scheherazade. Okay. Looks cool. It's got big and blue. Ogre GNX. The dive gear, just like it's basically the action base. Charge ring rifle. The driver ace unit. And the tilt rotor pack. So far, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of Gunpla coming out. Or Gunpla related things, because they're not all straight up mobile suits, but you get the idea. That's going to be coming out. Build Divers is going to be airing in spring 2018. It's announced to be airing on Tokyo TV, but no set premiere date. They just said spring. But I mean, with that prologue, it's definitely soon. I mean, real soon. So I could see it being March 20th, like literally on the day spring starts, even, or maybe April. So you don't have to wait long for it. What do you guys think? Let me know, and as always, leave a comment. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. But also leave a comment or follow me on social media and tell me what you know. Or join our Discord and tell me what you want me to cover, because I can't read minds. 2 stories per person, though, for the week. And there's no guarantee I'll take them, but, you should always try. know, I just try to keep these things short, but it looks like I talked a whole lot about Build Divers. For me, this is a whole lot of talking, so, you know, where was I going with this? Follow me on social media, leave a comment on what you want me to cover, and let me know what you think about any of these stories, and I'll see you guys next week with the drop, and probably sooner with a random unrelated video this week. And if not, then next week will drop, because I can't guarantee anything. Alright, see you guys later.